Hi there, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. VYC Men with thanks to Moulton. Hope everyone enjoyed the break, by the way. Did you enjoy your break?
More importantly, did you enjoy yours?
I enjoyed my break. Don't you worry about
Did you
that.
get a break?
Yeah, I did have a break.
Did he have a break?
Yeah.
Have you not seen Facebook or Insta chat or whatever he's on? He invented his
I'm not
own.
on
Big
bloody
ugly
Insta
mug
chat.
going around everywhere, around the world.
Yeah, no, I had
trending.
had a bit of fun overseas and had some good tickets everywhere we went, which was kind of nice. I'll tell you one thing I heard about while I was away, Steve-O.
Yep.
Down at the Sherbrooke Suns, VYC Men, it's a hospital ward, mate. They've built
Really?
their own hospital up in the Dandenongs, up in the bush.
Wow.
They've just erected a 4 bloody story hospital. What's going on, mate? You got no one left.
We're running out.
All right,
We're
enough
running
excuses. Let's get stuck into it. Sherbrooke 57 went down to Kilsyth 79. Jamie O'Hall 24 points in that one. Ali Parker, Ali Bear, as we know him, had 22 in that one. Kilsyth have come good.
Yeah, look, after seeing them, they reminded me of their 2 years ago or 3 years ago VC team. They're under 20s. Young, really enthusiastic and some good players in it. They're not going to get there this year, but I would suspect maybe next year with a player in it, with add one.
The next crop, is that what you're saying?
These are the next crop coming through. Yeah.
McKinnon 63 went down to Ringwood 75. Michael Soldy 22 and 15. He led the way for the Hawks. Max Cody headed to college soon. He had 21, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Important win for Ringwood, Steve-O. They needed it.
Yeah, it is. And it's always going to be a tough season for McKinnon because I know this is only 12 points, but 3 points a quarter you're going down, and that's a double-digit loss. And they just seem to find
Good
ways.
maths, Good maths.
Thank you.
Worked that out well.
I went to year 12. They just seem to find ways to just drop games, and mostly they're really tight games. So you see them down the bottom, but they're always in contest. Not getting
No
blown
doubt.
out.
They just don't have the depth.
They've been one of the
Yeah.
most competitive teams this season.
Yeah.
Just haven't got the wins to show it.
No.
I think you're right. Nunawading 81 defeated Hawthorn 70. Remo Semiconvicius had 24 points, 11 rebounds. Xavier Evans 14. Anything to see here?
No, look, Hawthorn actually, I'm impressed with those guys that now the guys who have starting to get minutes because the three
Coming
aren't there.
on, yeah.
And they're actually pretty impressive. I mean, their turnovers are low. They're starting to get good scores now, not relying on those guys, and so they're coming along too. So they're again next crop. Their next year or two is probably going to be really good.
Hey, Steve-O, Barb Barry's boy, Jack,
Yep.
out at Hawthorn. He's been playing seniors, obviously, for most of the season.
Yep.
He would officially be a rookie in state champ men, wouldn't he, this season?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I don't think he played there
No, I don't
last
think he
season.
did. No.
If he doesn't win Rookie of the Year in State Champ Men, then it's a farce, Steve-O. Can I put that on the record right now?
Sure.
Right, good.
We're filming. It's all good.
Blackburn 73 went down to Diamond Valley 77. Very good win, Eagles. Jack McCautry and Lucas Kafritzis had 14 points each. Sammy Cass had 20 for Blackburn. Not sure I saw this one coming.
No, Jake.
Yeah. No.
Where
What
the
the hell?
Where the
Where
hell
the
is
hell?
Heathy? Well, we can officially say, where the hell was
Wasn't he
Heathy?
on holiday with you?
Well, no, Heathy
I
wasn't.
thought you
He-
took him with him.
No, Heathy wasn't with
No.
me. Not on this trip
Okay.
anyway.
No.
Where the hell was he?
This was I don't know where he was, but DV were down by 2 with 9 seconds to go.
And they've got up by 4.
And they get up by 4.
So a few fouls?
a big 3-pointer there for McCautry, and then a foul, and unfortunately Roberts missed both of them for Blackburn, and I think just the pressure there. He was shooting well during the game, so that is a massive win to DV in the end.
Jack McCautry, that's got to be El's boy, doesn't it? Is that El McCautry's boy? Got to be. I think so.
You'd assume
Yes.
so.
Wouldn't be too many McCautry.
Yeah, why not?
Anyway, Bulleen 84
Yeah,
defeated
definitely.
Knox
It's
60.
my intel is telling me
Good.
he is.
Yeah.
Bulleen 84 defeated Knox 69 in OT.
OT,
That's
yeah.
a fair OT period, just quietly.
15 zip.
Eddie
Yeah.
Swan 25 and 13. Benny Waterhouse 21 on 30 field goal attempts. Did you just say 15 zip in
Yeah, it was 15-0 in what is it?
15-0
5
and
minutes?
0.
3 minutes.
5 minutes?
15-0
Do you
and
play-
0.
It's basketball,
Yeah,
don't you?
15 points to 0 points to 0 coach for Knox at the end of the game.
Oh, really?
To 0.
Oh, he had 2 techs.
Gone.
Right, yes.
So before
Yes.
the end or
Before
Before OT started?
No, during OT.
gone? Wow. You know how that feels anyway.
I know.
Knox 69 went down to Melbourne
I've never been
73.
kicked out.
No, I know. I'm just staring at
I've been
Knox.
close.
Knox 69 went down to Melbourne 73. Not a great weekend for Knox. I mean, obviously forced one into OT and went down by 4 to Melbourne, who are a very, very good team, but it shows up as 0 and 2 for the weekend.
Yeah.
Peniardo had 20 and 12 for Melbourne. Waterhouse had another 20 for Knox.
Yeah, they were leading at half-time, Knox, and I would just suggest the night before tied them out a little bit. Something that some teams do have to look at the start of the season when they talk to the league is the times of the games. I mean, that was an 8 o'clock game followed by a 1 o'clock. It's tough. It's tough on players to play a late game and then an early game again on the Sunday. And I'd just say they ran out of legs.
No Jack Bynes
No.
from Melbourne, I think, as well.
You do know, by the way, not that I'm sticking up for anyone here, but you do know that it's the clubs that submit the start times, don't you? Not the league that submits the start times. So the clubs actually need to think about that.
Oh, well, so Knox, it's your fault. That's
you
right,
need to
it is
think
too.
about that. Am I right in saying that, Steve?
No, you
Bang
are.
on.
Just gone into defence
Hang on.
for you there.
Thanks, mate.
Eltham 75 defeated Nunawading 63. So Nunawading split the weekend. This is a great win by the Wildcats, by the way. Lipinski and Yamuni 20 points each. They've got some class back into that team, and that's what happens. Trent Warren 21 for Nunawading. Good win, Wildcats. Good.
Kept them out of the key, basically.
Considering fourth spot is
Yeah.
still well and truly on, that's a massive. How many points do you get for a win in Big V's at 4? 2? 2. So that's a massive 4-point swing
You're involved in basketball.
in basketball.
Yeah. So there's this association,
Yep.
or they're called Big V Basketball.
Yep.
Do you do
V-
anything here?
V Big. Yep.
Yeah.
Since when do points come into it, by the way?
Well, wins. You get points for wins, don't you?
Since when? Wins and losses and winning percentage, my friend. Do we get points as well?
No.
Are you with us today, or
I've had a
this is
break.
the AFL? You know that, don't you?
I've had a break.
I'm sitting here thinking,
Cut me some
points.
slack.
What are you talking?
Let's get back to this. Nunawading. Nunawading.
It's still points, even if you have the shared
Had-
wins. It's the same points as well.
Nunawading had to get outside and start scoring. They had 22 points inside. That was it. For such a big side, that was a shock. So Eltham did really well to keep them out. And then, unfortunately, Nunawading just couldn't hit it. 7 from 28 from outside.
Mate, I've been here for 15 years. I'm going to check what the ladders say now. I haven't even looked at them after 15 years, mate. Keilor 69.
Glad to have you with us.
Keilor 69 defeated Sherbrooke 58. David Pino 14 for Keilor. Ali Parker just dominates for Sherbrooke. I don't think they've got any other players up there. 22 and 10.
Kind of has to.
Are we doing anything else there? Are we talking about that game, or are we just moving on?
Keilor will have the best spread in the competition.
That's it. That was the
Wow.
highlight of the afternoon, was it?
Well, considering they lost,
Eh?
it probably was the highlight.
Well, tell us what they had on offer.
Oh, they had everything. They had pizzas and chicken wings, I think, and pies and
Geez, I'll tell you
lollies.
what.
And
I've just had
everything.
2 weeks of chicken wings, mate.
hey, they're doing really
2
well.
weeks.
You would have too. They're doing really well in their. They've obviously changed a coach a few weeks back, and the guys have really adapted, I guess, to his new game style. So they're all right. They'll start. They might get another couple of wins before the end of the season, and they're going all right, Keilor. But yeah, we're just
Good stuff.
We're just horrible. We're terrible.
Kilsyth, nice of you to point that out to the boys. Kilsyth split the weekend, 70 went down to Dandenong 93. Gabe Hadley 21 for Dandenong. Jordan Adnam 26 for Kilsyth. Dandenong rolling on, Steve-o.
Yep.
Rolling on.
Yeah, another solid win on the road, and they'll be looking strong for the final part of the season.
And finally, Waverley 71. Good win over Sandringham 65. Nathan Malloy had 20 for Waverley. Matty Crease 14 points, 5 steals for Sandringham. Nice little win on their home deck, the Falcons.
Yeah, I think Sandringham, probably for me, and apart from us, probably the other disappointment of the league so far this season. I think they probably were themselves expecting a little more, and with
They were
the
pretty
players
good
they've
early,
got,
weren't they?
they were really good
Yeah.
early, and it's dropped off.
Fallen off
So
the wagon now. Fighting for finals at 8 and 9 with Kilsyth.
yeah, and I think look, hopefully they can bounce back a little bit. Hopefully it's not this Saturday, but hopefully they bounce back a little bit.
Oh, so the two
Oh.
out-of-form teams are playing each other this week.
Yeah.
Give us a look
Nice.
at the ladders, Steve-o.
In the Terrell Conference, obviously Dandenong were just talking about 13 and 2.
Well, just on that, how many points would that be, Steve-o? 13 and 2.
28 points, I think.
Right, okay, thanks
Yep,
for that.
it's all right.
We're giving points for losses now.
Yeah, I think you get 1 for a loss, don't you?
Did we even go for
No.
Melbourne 12, Melbourne 12 and
Confusing like
4,
crap.
Ringwood 9 and 7, Knox 7 and 8. That's the top 4. Then Nuttawading half a game back at 7 and 9, Eltham 6 and 9, Sherbrooke 4 and 11, McKinnon 3 and 13. In the Watson Conference, Blackburn 13 and 2, Bulleen 13 and 3, Diamond Valley 11 and 5. Tied for fourth, Sandringham and Kilsyth 8 and 9, Hawthorn 4-10, Waverley 4 and 11, Keilor 3 and 13.
Does the internet work in this joint? Or oh, here we go.
No,
Ladder.
You're telling me.
State champ. Man, I just want to see where it says points on the ladder.
You might not see it on the...
Lost. Yeah, are we camera on at the moment? There's no points,
yeah,
mate.
that's the
about?
mobile version. It's all good.
Games coming up. Round 13. Sherbrooke take on Sandringham. Someone's got to win this game.
Do they get it? Does Sherbrooke have a starting five?
Like,
do they have 5 players to
Do you get
start
hospital
5?
leave for the day? Outpatients, maybe?
I'm hoping we have 5 to start.
Hey?
Look, we'll have guys there.
Oh, good. Just not your under 12 team. Or?
We were trying to bring Steenie back to play, Daniel Steen, but he's a year too old now. And they won't let us.
That doesn't help. You can't. Of course they won't let you. Bloody hell.
But no, look, we'll be right. Again, the guys, there's no shortage of effort out of us. The guys.
Oh, now you're talking them up.
Oh, they do. They know what I talk about them. They,
Sandringham to win. Who
Yeah, I
you
think
going for?
Sandringham.
Rightio.
They're
Eltham
players.
Ringwood. Who's going to win that one? Eltham Ringwood. I'm going to go Wildcats.
Yeah,
It's a very important game for the Wildcats.
I like Eltham. Yep.
I like Ringwood.
Eltham on the weekend. Not sure if you saw that. Eltham beat Nunawading by 12.
Ringwood beat
Okay.
McKinnon by 12.
All right, fair enough. Melbourne take on Diamond Valley. I'm with the Tigers.
Melbourne.
Good win DV last week though. Knox McKinnon, I think the Raiders in a close one. McKinnon to go down by 3 or less.
I think Knox
5 or less.
Dandenong Bulleen. Now this is, all jokes aside, this is a cracking game, Dandenong Bulleen. Cracking game, Steve-O.
Bulleen look like they've got a tough weekend in general, but
This is their big test, the Boomers. Are they the real deal, yes or no?
Dandenong to win.
Greavesy, all your mates down there, are they the real deal?
I think Dandenong to win this game.
Okay, I'm going to go Dandenong at home too.
Dandenong easily.
Easily?
Yep.
Well, give Greavesy and the boys a margin.
A margin. If you
Yeah,
can keep
well, you
it,
said
if
easily.
you can keep it under 10, I'd be surprised.
Well, what do you think it'll be?
Oh, I think probably 14, 15.
Wow, okay. Waverley, Nunawading. I'm going to go Nunawading.
Nunawading.
Blackburn, Hawthorn.
Blackburn.
Where the hell is he back?
Probably.
You're back.
You're back. So
Sherbrooke and Knox.
And we got 2.
Yeah, have now. I think Knox will win that.
Knox, because they might not even turn up until he's just realised.
Kilsyth take on Eltham.
We'll be there.
Kilsyth, Eltham.
I think Kilsyth.
Eltham.
I'm going Eltham to make it 2 this weekend. Jeffers
Yeah.
will have the boys up. Hawthorn, Keilor.
Hawthorn.
For me, and Bulleen, Blackburn. What a
Bulleen.
weekend for the Boomers.
Bulleen.
No, I'm gonna stay with Blackburn. I reckon Bulleen are gonna come back down. They'll be down with DV fighting for second.
Wow, I reckon Bulleen get that at home, which means a couple of
You
losses
tipped
in a row
DV
for
to
Blackburn.
No.
Yeah, anything else, fellas? Are we done?
Yeah, that's it.
Good. I've got to say, I haven't missed you over the last 2 weeks, and the pleasure's been all
Feelings
yours
the
today.
same.
Have a great week. Enjoy it. Round 13 coming up. Get out there and support your teams. VYC
Please.
Men with thanks to Molten. We'll see you next week on Hospital TV.